Alright, Beta 4.5 V1 has finally been released. In the previous video, we went over Robin Summer's complete kit. This time, we'll be taking a full look at Aventurine Waveflair, also known as Aventurine SP. And as always, all the information in this video comes from a reliable source, Nanoka. Aventurine Waveflair is a 5-star quantum character who follows the path of Elation. Let's start with his base stats. Aventurine Waveflair has 1242 base HP, 427 base attack, 752 base defense, 103 base speed, and a maximum energy of 140. Next, let's look at his bonus traces. He gains an additional 12.5% defense, 9 speed, and 18.7% crit rate. Now let's move on to his signature light cone. It increases the wearer's crit rate by 18%. Whenever the wearer uses an Elation skill, they gain hype, increasing their speed by 20%. If the Elation skill used is different from the previous one, they also gain trend, increasing their Elation damage by 36%. At the start of every wave, or after using an Elation skill 3 times, the wearer restores 1 skill point. Now let's move on to Aventurine Waveflair's main kit. Starting with his basic attack. It deals quantum damage equal to 100% of his attack to a single target. Next is his skill. It deals quantum damage equal to 240% of attack to all enemies while granting 2 punchlines and 4 fervor. Now let's look at his ultimate. His ultimate deals quantum damage equal to 400% of attack to all enemies. It also grants 5 punchlines, 8 fervor, and increases his speed by 25% for 3 turns. Next is his talent. The duration of Certified Banger is increased by 1 turn. Whenever a teammate attacks, Aventurine Waveflair gains 1 fervor and 1 punchline. Fervor can stack up to 30. Once fervor reaches 10, Aventurine automatically activates his Elation skill, consuming a fixed 20 punchlines. Afterward, the next Elation skill used during a high instant is upgraded into its enhanced version. While Certified Banger is active, his skill deals an additional 40% quantum Elation damage to all enemies, while his ultimate gains an extra 72% quantum Elation damage to all enemies. Now let's look at his technique. After using his technique, Aventurine dashes forward for a certain distance, attacking every enemy he comes into contact with while blocking all incoming attacks. Entering combat this way immediately deals quantum damage equal to 100% of his attack to all enemies while granting 2 fervor and 20 certified banger. Next, let's move on to his Elation skills. Aventurine has 2 versions, the normal Elation skill and the enhanced Elation skill. Let's start with the normal version. It deals 60% quantum Elation damage to all enemies. It then performs 10 additional hits, with each hit dealing 15% quantum Elation damage to a random enemy. Now for the enhanced Elation skill. Dealing 60% quantum Elation damage to all enemies followed by 10 random hits worth 15% quantum Elation damage each. However, it then consumes all remaining fervor. For every point of fervor consumed, it performs 1 additional hit, each dealing another 15% quantum Elation damage to a random enemy. Now let's move on to his traces. The first trace rewards high speed investment. If Aventurine reaches 160 speed, his Elation damage increases by 30%. For every additional point of speed above 160, his Elation damage increases by another 1%. Counting up to 200 excess speed. The second trace, at the start of battle, if there are other Elation characters on the team besides Aventurine, his Elation damage immediately increases by 100%. However, if Aventurine is the only Elation character on the team, every time an ally attacks, he instead gains 2 certified banger, 1 punchline, and increases AHA speed by 25 until the current AHA instant ends. This trace gives him 2 completely different bonuses depending on whether he's running in an Elation team or as the team's only Elation character. Finally, his third trace. It increases Aventurine's crit damage by 48%. After any teammate uses a basic attack, skill, follow-up attack, or ultimate, Aventurine gains another 48% crit damage for 3 turns while also gaining 1 fervor. This effect can stack up to 6 times, and the stack count resets after Aventurine uses his skill. Now let's move on to his Eidolons. Eidolon 1 increases all-type respend by 24%. In addition, every time Aventurine gains 10 fervor, he can trigger his talent to activate the normal Elation skill. Eidolon 2 increases the maximum fervor limit from 30 to 50. It also grants 2 extra fervor whenever Aventurine uses his skill, ultimate, or an Elation skill. Eidolon 4 allows all damage dealt by Aventurine Waveflair to ignore 18% of the enemy's defense. Finally, Eidolon 6 increases Aventurine's Elation damage by 25%. After using his ultimate twice, every Elation skill afterward automatically becomes the enhanced version. Even better, enhanced Elation skills triggered outside of AHA Instant no longer consume fervor. And that's Aventurine Waveflair's complete kit in Beta 4.5 v1. Looking at his overall design, it's clear that Aventurine's gameplay revolves around building fervor and punchlines to continuously trigger his Elation skills. Fervor is generated through his skill, ultimate, and every attack performed by his teammates. Once he reaches 10 fervor, he automatically activates an Elation skill, and the following Elation skill is upgraded into its enhanced version, consuming all remaining fervor to unleash significantly more bonus attacks and dramatically increase his total damage output. Because of that, his gameplay loop is all about generating fervor as quickly as possible, triggering enhanced Elation skills, and repeating that cycle over and over. Based on these mechanics, Aventurine Waveflair naturally works best with teammates who take actions frequently, allowing him to build fervor much faster. At the same time, one of the most interesting parts of his kit is its flexibility. His second trace provides different bonuses depending on whether he's the only Elation character on the team or whether he's paired with other Elation units. That means he can comfortably function in both types of team compositions. And yes, this also means there's a very real chance that the long-awaited mono male team is finally becoming a reality. So, what do you think about Aventurine Waveflair's kit? Are you excited about his gameplay? And now that we've finally seen his full abilities, are you looking forward to building the mono male team? Let me know your opinions, analysis, and first impressions down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what everyone thinks now that Beta 4.5 is finally here. And don't forget to share this video with your fellow Honkai starrail players. As always, your support through likes and subscribes means a lot and helps the channel continue creating high-quality content in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next discussion.